As Nintendo's star character, Mario has been in a variety of titles, many of which abandoned the side-scrolling playstyle of his original outing. From the bill of his famous cap, to the soles of his workers' boots, the plumber has been saving the Mushroom Kingdom and rescuing Princess Peach since 1985, much to the delight of players everywhere. Though his biography may list plumber as his main profession, Mario is no one-pony trick. In fact, he's had a bevy of careers over his time with Nintendo, and his games have been equally diverse. From puzzles to turn-based RPGs, Mario and the rest of the Mushroom Kingdom's residents know how to have a good time. And on that note, we've taken a list from Metacritic looking at the top 10 best spin-off titles from the Super Mario franchise. Although just before we do get into the video, if you do like this type of content, be sure to hit that subscribe button and of course, like the video. We do also stream over on Twitch. I will leave all the links within the description box below. And with all that said, let's get into the list. These are the top 10 best spin-off games from the Super Mario franchise. Number 10. Dr. Mario. Don't let the low ratings deceive, because Dr. Mario is one of the most addictive and enjoyable puzzle titles that has ever been released for a gaming console. It could be said that even the NES Game Boy title gives the almighty Tetris a run for its money. Its catchy chiptune techno soundtrack is also worth some serious credit. Who hasn't bobbed their head along to the Viva tune as they drop pills on little virus monsters? Number 9. Mario Party. One of the longest running series under the Mario moniker, as well as the rock that shatters so many friendships, Mario Party, even with an 11th entry in this series, there's no denying that the original is still the best and most beloved of the franchise. Sure, it might just be a colourful package of minigames packed into one giant board game inspired setting, but this didn't stop players enjoying this title when it was initially released way back in 1998. Number 8. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. For a character whose people seem to overpopulate the Mushroom Kingdom, Toad hasn't had his own starting role unless you count him as a character on another's game. In Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, the friendly fungus finally gets his own starring role and sets out on a 3D puzzle adventure of his very own. Though the environment and design might be inspired by Super Mario Odyssey, it's clearly its own individual entity. Number 7. Mario+Rabbids Kingdom Battle. To say this game is more than a little bit of a mixed bag is a gross understatement. It seems that when the rabbits aren't bothering Rayman with their antics, they're trying to save the Mushroom Kingdom in this turn-based battle game. The XCOM-inspired gameplay and the unique enemies certainly throw a curveball into the Mario formula, but one that the fans seem to really appreciate. Number 6. Mario & Luigi Super Saga. Who would have thought that Mario and his friends would do so well in the JRPG genre? Though this isn't the first time experimenting with this formula, Superstar Saga did give the Mario Brothers a different spin on the classic turn-based MO. Jumping on the heads of one's enemies and nailing down the timing is just as important here as it is in any classic Mario title, and it feels more like a true Mario game than anything else. Number 5. Yoshi's Island. Though it's technically a prequel sequel to Super Mario World, Yoshi's Island is a platformer all on its own, with some of the most impressive graphics, visuals, and designs seen in a 16-bit game. Mario literally takes a backseat in this game, as Yoshi and his egg-laying brethren try to save him and Luigi from the clutches of Kamek. There are 48 levels and colourful worlds to explore, and it's perfect from those wanting a break from the standard run-to-the-right adventure. Number 4. Mario Tennis. Sports and Mario have always been a pretty safe combination, and the original Mario Tennis is a prime example of how this simple and effective maxim truly shines. On paper, the concept is truly nothing overly complex. It's just Mario, Luigi, Peach, and the rest of their friends taking to the courts to play a game of tennis. That being said, it doesn't really need too much more than that to be able to bring players for a fun time. Number 3. Paper Mario. It's already been said how well Paper Mario works in the RPG setting, but Paper Mario truly knocked it out of the park with this stylish delivery and artistic direction. The use of 2D characters in a 3D realm helps solidify Mario's versatility. The storybook approach to this Mario RPG was beloved by fans and proved that just because the plumber donned a different style, didn't mean that he couldn't deliver on the familiar fun. Number 2. Mario Kart Super Circuit. If there's one spin-off series that really took the gaming world by storm, it's the Mario Kart franchise. Often imitated but never duplicated, the Kart Racer series has been a game night mainstay for years. While Mario Kart 64 is arguably the most played, the highest rated is Mario Kart Super Circuit for the Game Boy Advance. Revolutionary for its time, this pocket title brought the racetrack on the go, and even allowed for multiplayer via link cable, making the popular game perfectly portable. Number 1. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Although it brought together legions of gaming's greatest fighters and characters, it's still primarily a Nintendo title, with Mario in at the front of it all. This series has always been a brawling good time, but seeing Mario and his friends pit themselves against the likes of Samus, Link and Solid Snake, even that's something that Street Fighter couldn't replicate. Not to mention it's also very fun seeing all the various Mario power-ups being used within a destructive delight. And so there you pretty much have it. That was the top 10 best spin-off games from the Super Mario franchise. So what did you think of the list? Do you feel that there was a game missing? Or perhaps that you feel that there was a game on this list that shouldn't have been included? If so, do let me know your comments in the comment section below. I would love to hear it. And of course, not forgetting that if you do like this type of content and you would like to see some more top 10 videos, be sure to hit that subscribe button and of course, like the video. I'll also leave some more videos at the end of this video if you would like to check them out. Thanks very much for watching guys, and I will see you all next time.